Do you guys think there is any good reason we should be, for example, paying for these animals to go through this? No good reasons.
Tastes good.
Tastes good? That's okay. Everyone says that, right? I used to say it, and I wouldn't disagree. It tastes good, right? But what we're weighing this up against is a couple of minutes of taste pleasure in our mouth versus the life of an animal. And the question is, how superior do we think we are as humans? Do we think that a little bit of taste pleasure in our mouth justifies killing someone else? Do you guys think that? Do you think that this personal value of valuing life over taste lines up with our actions? That's what we've got to look at, right? Because we can talk about how bad this is all day, but we've got to look at our actions, right, to say, well, what do we really think about this? Do you guys think that lines up with our actions? Do you guys eat meat, dairy, and eggs, generally? So this action is essentially paying for animals to go through this kind of stuff, yeah? Because it wouldn't be happening if we weren't paying them, yeah? The reason that farmers do this stuff is because it's a business. They're trying to make money. The reason those babies go into a shredder is a business decision. The reason these animals get put into gas chambers, the reason these animals get shot in the head, the reason these animals get stabbed in the throat, suffocated, right? It's a business decision. Cruel, really cruel business decision. But the reason is for money. And so if we're paying for this, that's the reason it's happening, yeah? Have you guys ever considered maybe not doing it? Paying for vegan food instead? Yeah. What's holding you back? What's the barrier there to veganism? Too hard? Real fussy eater? Yeah, that's the interesting thing. Before I went vegan, I used to eat pizza and chips, maybe chicken nuggets. Now I'm vegan, I eat pretty much anything that's plants. Thousands of different plant foods, right? You know, being vegan isn't about being fussy or not. Fussy is what I was when I was eating meat, right? I cared about flavor more than I cared about the life of an animal. Being vegan is about justice, right? It's not saying, oh, well, you know, I'm fussy because I don't like the taste of this or that. It's saying, I'm not going to eat them because they don't deserve this, right? It's the opposite of fussy, right? It's taking a stand for what you believe in, right? And you guys seem to believe in, you know, not harming animals, not being abusive towards animals. What would be stopping you guys? Honestly.
No.
You don't know? That's okay if you can't come up with anything. Nothing? Well, now that puts us in this same position we were talking about earlier, right? Ignorance or truth? And the people we want to be? People who face the truth, yeah? And so we're standing here. Listen, if you guys have reasons, listen, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been looking for reasons. I don't think there's any good reason to be doing this. But if you guys honestly come up with reasons and you can say honestly to yourself, I think that this is justified, I can't change your mind, yeah? I'm just here to try and educate people. But if you guys can't come up with a single reason that you think justifies hurting animals like this, the action that is in line with facing the truth is going vegan or doing our absolute best, yeah? And trust me, guys, it's not as hard as you think. It's so much easier than you think. Maybe you had the same thing going vegetarian. I remember when you thought it was going to be harder. When I first went vegetarian, vegan, I was like, this is going to be so difficult. I'll just try it. And I found out, oh, it was actually so easy. I just went vegan, right? So easy, especially when we look at how important is this. Like I said, it's not just about being fussy. It's about justice. It's about taking a stance against animal abuse. Not just with our words, yeah? With our actions. I appreciate you guys stopping for a chat. Have a good weekend. See you later.